Uh, Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. There is a real good chance we complete A Realm Reborn. I feel like I've said that the last two streams, and it keeps surprising me how many hours of content there are between like the last 15 quests here. And like I end up doing like 3 in an hour and a half or 2 hours. So yeah, we're gonna try and get to Heavensward today, and I'm really excited about it. I think we have to finish up here. Do I have to finish up here? With a look of finality upon him, Rambros seems that intent upon sealing the crystal tower once and for all. Yeah, that sounds right. I trust you've rested, my friend. Good. I wish to seal the tower now, but there's something we must do first. Let me summon the others and hear in full what happened beyond the rift. So the elegant eye that runs in Graha's line does mean that royal blood flows in his veins. I suppose it's not so odd to think his forebears gained it via ancient technology, but who imbued his family with the blood, and for what purpose? Mayhap it was all fate. From discovering the tower to Graha gaining Unai and Doga's blood. Oof. So Graha said anything? For that matter, where is Graha? And what of Nero? Not sure about our resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. Or he's vanished to since, I can't say. But knowing him as I do, don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being. Though he is still Nero. Old, you say Graha stayed behind at the Crystal Tower? I wonder if he even now prepares to seal the place off. Master Rambros, Master Rambros. 'Tis Graha Tia, sir. He came to the Crystal Tower and began ordering the researchers out. What? Why would he do such a thing? I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bodily forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. Thought best to hasten here to ask your guidance. Very well, let's go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom of this queer business. Master Garland, Old, please come with me. No doubt Graha means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but it worries me that he did not breathe a word of his plan to us. Speak with the son of Saint Coinach. We're on our way. Welcome back. I tried to give an explanation for my social anxiety. I don't know if I did a good job. But basically, I'm a bit of a hermit. I like to be alone. That's the long and short of it. It's a mildly sad life. But I enjoy it. I saw, well, failing mechanics is part of all games most people will understand. I know. And the Final Fantasy XIV community is like the nicest MMO community I've ever been a part of. Like, you fail mechanics and WoW, like, even if it's like your first time doing the content, they will give you hell for it, making the game not fun. Ooh. A guy gave me grief the other day, like, for, I don't even want to say the game. I don't want people to give him grief. But he was, like, calling me bad at a game while I was at, like, the 45 minutes in my first playthrough of a newly released game. And I'm like, dang. Just very impressive of you to get this uppity about a game no one else plays. It was not a successful game. What in the world was Graha thinking, demanding we leave his tower? No doubt you want to know why. I wish I knew that myself. Of course he would tell me nothing, but he'll be honest with you, sir. I'm certain of it. Go no further, my friends. The doors will close ere long. So you are of a mind to seal the tower, Graha. I know time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please come here so we can discuss this. No, my apologies, but I cannot. Come, man, what is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Une and Doga filled their destiny, so too must I fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father told me, the truth has always lain with Alleg. Or rather, 'twas there the wish I must grant was born. These cutscenes should be voiced? Yeah, I wonder what Graha's voice would be like. You see, not all the world perished in Zandy's calamity. Also, I did learn it is pronounced Zande, so I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Survivors stood amidst the ruin of Alleg, looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land and prayed that the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. This is like the most beautiful view of the Crystal Tower I've seen yet. Word of this soon reached the only member of Alleg's royalty to outlive the Empire, the Princess Selena. Selena was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Alleg's technology to give her blood and memories to whom she trusted the most. That man was my forebearer. For millennia we waited. Alleg's art and ingenuity faded. Our royal blood grew thin. But before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memory of all this returned to me. And now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as a new beacon of hope. The Crystal Tower's strength poses too great a threat to Eorzea now. We would need technology as advanced as Alleg's to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand how the tower's working. Hells, we may never fully comprehend them. 'Tis as you say, Cid. We could wait for someone, someday, to reach the same heights as Alleg, but by then, we will have lost the royal blood and the means to control the tower. But what if I do as Asmund did, and put the tower into a deep sleep? What? You cannot mean that. I am deadly serious, Cid. The tower may be used once men rival the Allegans in knowledge. I will slumber in the circus tower until then, to greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus will the tower shine forth as a beacon of hope. It was meant to be. 'Tis the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. Oh, man. The future is where my destiny awaits. I think he's got social anxiety too. But yours lies outside these doors. Go. Create a future where hope reigns and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we will say will make you change your mind, will it? Onwards to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course, but that's exactly why we'll do it. We'll catch up with Alec, just you wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you know it. You can do it, Wedge. Well said, Wedge. It'll only be a few years before we come knocking, Graha. Then you're in for a rude awakening. You shall be witness to Noah's accomplishments. Pray, keep alive our successes and forgive us our failures. We may meet again, my friend. 12 keep you until then, Rambros. I look forward to learning of your exploits. Oh, and you, Old. I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be the star by which I chart my course when I awake. Well then, now I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in the mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await a future born of your courage and the ancient's wish. Whew. So I think the correct course of action right now would be to like write a book detailing exactly what happened right here. You know, so it can like be a dusty old tome that somebody unearths a long time from now to actually explain what's going on. But the problem is, I feel like by doing that, somebody like 5 years from now would be like, it's been long enough. Let's try to open these doors. The crystal tower slumbers again then. 'Tis too quiet for my taste. Goodbye, Sid. I must put all this at my back. Possibility beckons, and I am bound to follow. Yeah, get out of here, nerdo. A new dawn has come for me. A dawn trail, perhaps? I honestly don't know when we'll see him again. It might be fairly soon. I'm trying to remember the story. It's been a few years. Anyway, I'm a little shook this morning. The door closed, WLL. So, anyways, I started blasting. Yeah. Like, how long would it take for a Frank to, like, just start trying to open that door? Especially when you know there's no monsters inside or traps that haven't been like discovered or disarmed or murdered. What's got me shook? What's got me shook was I woke up this morning. Let me start from the beginning. Did you know Elon Musk has been playing Path of Exile 2? So just to like give a short context, he claims to be the best gamer in the world, and he was streaming playing like a level 97 Path of Exile 2 hardcore playthrough, and he had no idea. He hired somebody to play it through it. He had no idea what he was doing. Like it was like proven beyond a shadow of the doubt. Like he did not know how to play the game. Everyone called him out on it. And I just woke up and apparently he's been busy like tweeting and like throwing a giant fit and like calling all these people like not real gamers, and I'm just like, oh my god, he's lost his mind. Like I knew he lost his mind, but like there, it just, none of it makes sense. Like he's so out of touch. Like he's out here telling like Asmongold like he's not a real gamer. He like removed the gamer tag from his Asmon's Twitch account, or no, Twitter account, and it's just he's just insane. It's just absolutely blowing my mind. Like anybody who plays games can see through. Like, yeah, it's 100% true. Like you didn't play this game. Because, like, to play at that level, you would need to play 18 hours a day for, like, an entire week. And I feel like Elon would have a busier schedule than that. You usually ignore that kind of drama. Like, this one's like a train wreck I can't look away from. Like, it's just all in my mind. I'm like, how does he believe it's so easy to be a god gamer? Like, whew. Now if the price of living goes up, then you'll be looking at it. Okay. You normally ignore that kind of drama. I mean, the price of living did go up. And I think it's mostly because commercial entities were allowed to buy residential properties. That really didn't help. So like Amazon started buying like residential houses. I feel like that's why the housing prices have gone up to ridiculous amounts. Wait. While I was saying that, it occurred to me that Amazon is paying for is the platform I'm streaming on. So, you know what? Never mind. Amazon's never done anything wrong. My bad. I got that one wrong. Terrible take from me. Anyway, you've just missed Sid, old. There's much that needs his attention if he's to fill Graha's wishes, it seems. But this is not the end of Noah. No matter how lonely St. Coinac's find has become for our friend's departure, we must all walk in different directions now. Remember that we labor for a brighter future, lit by Graha's beacon. Sealing the tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend. May our paths cross again. Because gaming is easy to high society. It's not a real skill after all. This is true. See, like, if he tweeted something like that, like, he would just be on par with everybody else, and that would be life as usual. Like, you just pretend you're above gaming and then, like, nothing, there would be no news. But, like, I even believe, I want to believe that he put a lot of time into Quake 1. Like, way back in the day before he was, like, huge and famous. Like, I wanted to believe that. But, like, if you were, like, at some point, if you're getting good at a game, like, you start doing, like, tournaments and stuff. And then you realize how much effort it takes to be good at a game. And, like, how much time, like, the top of the games people play. Hey, Kenshin. Hey, Soiri. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. What game have you guys been playing? Lynn, hi. We were just talking about Elon Musk pretending to play video games. No great ideas came from Elon. He just bought into and took over the good ideas of other people, right? Oh, man. Like, so, like, the whole thing has got me so shook that, like, at one point I believed, like, he did make PayPal. Like, I feel like it wouldn't have been that much of a stretch that, like, he made it. But, like, with this perspective of him being this out of touch and knowing he had the money beforehand, like, I think he just paid somebody to make PayPal. And so, like, just absolutely, like, I don't think he's ever done a thing in his life. I don't believe it. Like, to be this out of touch, to get, like, people to actually, to think he can convince people that he played games. It makes no sense. Soul Mask in a group. Awesome. I saw a screenshot in your Discord. I've wanted to play Soul Mask because I really enjoyed Conan Exiles, and Soul Mask feels like that. I'm just waiting for a little bit longer until Soul Mask is, like, real good. Plenty of space if I want to join. That's very tempting. I think I might. I think I need to beat Cyberpunk 2077 first. I would be pretty late to the party. It's a 200 slot server. We'll discuss this, or I'll consider it. I've got a lot going on in and out of stream. It's a modern version of the Emperor's New Clothes. Everyone telling him that he needs some trousers, right? Just put on some pants, man. Like, even if you believe you're wearing pants, put on some snow pants or something. Cover up.